Hi sweet moms and dads, it's Didi and welcome to the kitchen. And today I want to show you how to prepare an amazing, awesome first finger food for your little angel. And it's super easy, super nutritious, super healthy, and they're going to love it, that's what I promise you. So let me introduce you, and it's not the broccoli, to His Majesty, the sweet potato. So before I show you two ways to prepare the sweet potato, I want to give you some of the healthy benefits because, it helps you to know what kind of vitamins and nutrients you're giving to your baby when you cook for them the sweet potato. So the sweet potato is a root vegetable, has nothing to do with the normal potato, and usually it's large like that. And there are different varieties in the world, but the most common ones are the one with sort of a bright orange skin, and quite often in the States people refer to them as yams, but yam is not a sweet potato. And although the USDA is trying to make sure that all sweet potatoes are properly labeled as sweet potatoes in the States, still a lot of people, a lot of Americans refer to it as yams. Sweet potato originates from Central America. It's a quite popular food in Western Europe and in the States, and people just love it. And I wanted to give you some of the main benefits of sweet potatoes. Sweet potato is very rich in vitamin A and beta carotene, and it has a good content of vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin A, I think I mentioned, and then potassium, magnesium, manganese. And why is this good? So basically the Center for Science in Public Interest did a comparison between the sweet potatoes and other food, including rice, brown rice, white rice, maize, corn, potatoes. And in relation to contains of fiber, potassium, magnesium, beta carotene, the sweet potato ranked highest. One of the other benefits of the sweet potato is that because it's carbohydrate, it's complex carbohydrate, but it's very sweet, but it has a low glycemic index. So what does this mean, low glycemic index? It means that it releases sugar into the bloodstream very slowly. A lot of the starchy food that we consume elevates our blood sugar pretty rapidly after we consume it, whereas the sweet potato, because of the way it metabolizes, does that very slowly. So it means that you don't have the sugar spikes that you would have when you eat proper sugar or other starchy food, but at the same time you have a steady energy. This is sweet enough, but the other good thing about sweet potato is that it has manganese, and manganese is what helps us metabolize the carbohydrates. And manganese is as well what helps us utilize the antioxidants from the sweet potato. And in addition to it, it's full of fiber, which is good for the digestion system of the baby. Most moms worry about the constipation, especially when you start with the solid food for the first time. The baby has been only on milk until recently, and now usually when you start solid food, for them it's a little bit difficult to digest to start with. So many moms are worried about that, but if you eat sweet potatoes, it's not gonna happen. So the passage will be much quicker. So without further ado, these are the health benefits. I really encourage you to incorporate the sweet potato in your diet if it's not part of your diet yet. It's not only good for your babies, it's good for yourself as well, and it's super tasty. And the most important thing, I know how busy you are, it's super simple and easy to make it. So let me show you two ways of how to prepare the sweet potatoes. The first way is steaming it, and the second way is baking. And it doesn't really matter which one you prefer or which one you choose to do. The only thing matters is how much time you actually have, because I'm pretty sure the time is an issue here when you're a mom. So I must tell you as well that the taste is a bit different when you steam and when you bake. It's a matter of personal preference as well. Personally, I prefer them baked. My boy Mika preferred them baked as well now, but in the beginning he loved them steamed too. The steaming takes about 10 minutes, the baking takes about 35 minutes, and I'm going to show you how to cut them properly in the right shape so it's easy for them to handle it. And let me show you how they look at the end. So I invite you in my kitchen. our sweet potatoes are ready and they look very yummy, as you can see. This is the steamed version and it took actually about 8 minutes to prepare. And this is the baked version, which takes between 35 and 45 minutes depending on your oven. I find it different in different places where I cook sweet potatoes. In my personal oven it takes about 35 minutes, but at some other place it can take 40-45 minutes. So just the way to check whether they're done, it's just with the fork to pierce them. And you know, when you go with ease into their flesh, put it that way, they are perfect for your little one. So I hope that this helps. It's very easy, super delicious, super nutritious, don't forget that. So moms, no excuse, you can easily do that in your kitchen and just go buy sweet potatoes and start cooking them. Bye!